Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. Okay, guess what day it is? It is coasting through the week. So this is a collaboration, and it is with Marva at Marvelous Artsy. Sorry, guys, I sound a little raspy today because, yeah, I think I'm getting the icky that's going around. My husband has had pneumonia, and he's just getting over it. So, of course, So, anyway, this is a collaboration with Marva over at Marvelous Artsy and Tammy at Epoxy Me That. And this week we have a special guest, and that is Lula over at, oh my gosh, you guys, I just completely went blank. It's over at Nerd Goblin Art, and I will put her link to her video in my description box so you can watch her video. And I will also put Marva's and Tammy's in the video. I know Laura from Laura's Art Studio had mentioned to me that if she got some coasters in, she was going to join too, but I haven't heard from her. So maybe next week. Or maybe I'll hear from her. And if I do, then we'll add her link also in my description box. So, yeah. So if anybody else wants to join in on our fun, please email me or Marva or Tammy and let us know. And we would be happy to add your links and you can join in on this fun. So today, as you can see, I have one coaster today because I am going to incorporate something new from Let's Resin into my coaster today. And that is, apologize for the noise. And that is their little memorial pet molds. And so I've had this idea for quite some time. I just haven't had time to get to it. So basically, we're going to use one of these two molds. And this mold has 3 of each animals, and they're dogs and cats. And so there's a large cat, a medium cat, and a small cat. And the same with the dog. There's a large, a medium, and a small dog. Today, we're going to use the medium, and really, it doesn't matter which one I use. So I think, let's see. I think I'm going to use the dog, the medium dog. And these, I'm assuming this 18.1 fluid ounces would be all of those molds, because I can't imagine that one of those would hold 18 ounces. So, but before we even get that far, we're going to do something with the coaster first. And what that's going to be is we're going to pour it in polyurethane. That's going to be our base. So we're going to set this little baby over here, and we're going to pour this in polyurethane. So I've got my cups, and I've got my poly over here, and we're going to mix her up and make it. Here we go. And I'm just going to mix it here in this cup, since I know that there's enough room in there. Scrape this in there, and we're going to mix this gently until that looks like it's pretty clear. You don't have very much time to mix this. I usually go off of when it starts to get warm in my hand. I know it's pretty much ready to be poured, and that is now. And I just spilled that on my hand. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to slide this over here, and we're going to get this out. Now, I am going to mix up some resin, and I will be back when I get my resin mixed up, and we will move on to the next step. Okay, BRB. Okay, guys, we're back. Turns out I mixed up too much resin, but that's okay. We're going to end up doing a cat and a dog today. Now, what I've done is I mixed up clear resin, and then I added a little bit of Marabou Rainbow or alcohol ink to that. And then I have grabbed all of my resin. Get them in order here. My resin dye from Let's Resin, the resin dyes, not alcohol inks. And I've grabbed them in the rainbow colors. So we've got the red, the orange, yellow, emerald green, sky blue, sapphire blue, and purple. And I have them all over here in these little medicine cups, and I mixed up 25 mLs of each color. And we're going to put those, I poured clear in here, and we're going to, make sure I have these right, that's purple. We're going to put these in order just on top of that clear and make it look like a rainbow. Because when animals die, where do they go? They go over the rainbow bridge. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and start this process. And hopefully, I might try a pipette because I don't even know how I'm going to get this in there. Let me grab a couple pipettes here. And we're just going to stripe it across. And I think it's not enough to fill any of these, but we can sure give it a shot. Well, I lied. It's enough. All right, y'all. We will see you back on Demold. Okay? Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Today has been crazy. Had to go get my allergy shots. I went ahead and demolded this because I just did. So that's what that looks like. I think these are ready to come out of here. And you guys, I have a correction to make. It's not Laura's Arts, whatever. It's Laura's Design Studio who's joining us. And I did get confirmation she is joining us. So let's demold this little guy over here first. I poured it clear, and then I took my all-time favorite blues, my azure and my cerulean, dropped in a couple drops, and just swirled it in there. Just so I could see what it would look like. Oh, the kitty cat. Isn't that cute? So that's what that one looks like. All right, let's see what we ended up with here. This is the cat. Let's see if I have to redo these. All right, that's the cat. How cute is that? And then when you put it on the white, it's got bubbles in there, but you can't really tell. So there's the cat. Let's see what the dog looks like. Come on. Let loose. And there's the dog, which is the one I wanted. Ain't he cute? So that's where he is going to be. And then I did do the stickers. Got it. Let me move him up just a little bit. Actually, let me just take him off there and then I'll just put it on there. I want to turn it a little bit. There's that one. Now this one here will come off really easy. I want to make sure it's straight. Oh my god, I love it. Isn't that cute? Now, I'm just going to put UV. I'm just going to put resin on there, and we're going to affix that to the top, and then it'll be done. Isn't that just precious? And then I'm going to put gold around this all the way around. All right. So I am going to mix up some resin and get our puppy dog on here. Just like that. And cover that with resin once that gold cures. The kitty cat. Aww. And the little kitty cat. See what he looks like on the white. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty on the white. So there's those. So I'm going to get resin mixed up, get it poured on here, and then when that cures, I will get pictures at the end of the video. I didn't put a name on here because obviously, but you know, the name of the animal could go down here on the bottom. Yeah. So there you go, guys. What do you think? Isn't it cute? Let's see if I can pick it up without messing it up. So you guys can get a close-up of it. So there it is. Isn't that sweet? It's got dust on it. And I love the gold around it. And you can do gold or silver. It doesn't matter. Or you could do black. You could do, you know, whatever. I chose gold because heaven is about, you know, shiny, excuse me, sparkly things. Isn't that pretty? All right, guys. Well, if you like this project, hit that like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And this is in collaboration with Tammy at Epoxy Me That, Marva at Marvelous Artsy. And this week we had 2 people join our collaboration, and that was Lula at Nerd Goblin Art and Laura at Laura's Design Studio. And I will also add their links in my description box so you can Go and watch their videos. And yeah. All right, y'all. Remember to stay creative, stay curious, and always stay positive. We'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.